Okay, here we go. Iron Journal, Chapter 11. It was a very good week again from both me and Kyle. Here's Kyle starting off 470 for 3. He was a little hesitant going into this workout. It was a little late at night. And a little bit of a mental barrier on 5 plates on his next set here, but he crushed it. There's 495 for 3. The back stays tight. He always has a little bit of a round, but it's stable. He's driving his head back through and squeezing the glutes at the top. That's what we want to see when we're deadlifting. Driving, and bang. Glutes at the top, and we're done. It's a good set for him. Here I am, 315 for 5. I'm pulling off of probably about a 4 or 5 inch box or plates. I'm feel happy though. My back's feeling good. It's my first time I've deadlifted in 3 weeks. So I'll take it. That's week 1 of holding the bar out in front of me. And here's Stones, my stone trainer. 5 sets of 5 here. I'm supersetting these stones with reverse hypers, and I'm supersetting my deadlifts with GHRs. I don't have a lot of time in the morning before school starts, so my training gets really superset, and it's a little bit good for my conditioning. So here's Kyle for 320 for 3 on his bench day. He's driving through the top. He's getting a little loose at the bottom, but he's finishing it strong. 335, he said, felt pretty heavy for him. It freezes a little bit, but here we go. This is, I believe, the second rep. Yep. But if he's gotten them out, and like I said, sometimes, it's a big mental thing when you can drive through weights when you're not feeling well. Here's a little incline day I threw in. 225 for 5 was my top set. Did it with a wider grip. I followed this up with index fingers on the smooth, close grip sets of 5. I was doing negatives on the way down. I worked with about 185. Felt great in my triceps, so. Here is my medley day, I like to call it, my stones and sandbags. I actually am working from a little bit of a lower angle here. I'm standing on a plate and I'm pulling the stones off the bench there, so I'm getting more range of motion, which I'm liking, and it's not hurting me at all. This is my sandbag gasser, I call it. If anybody's familiar with a gasser in football, being that I coach football, I figured I'd do a sandbag gasser today. So I pick it up, I walk all the way down, back. So it's great for my upper back. I feel strong and athletic when I do these movements, and it's nice to change it up a little bit. I look forward to something different in the morning. Grinding every day, waking up and going to the gym and doing the same things gets boring. So events like this and training like this, it's definitely different and unique for me, and I love it. It's giving me a nice little breath of fresh air, and hopefully I can keep getting stronger in them, and maybe they'll carry over into my main lifts. Here is coming up is my press day. Nothing special, 185 for 3. But I am moving up in my Turkish get-up game. I feel great with that. I actually got back to 45s for sets of 5 this week on each arm, so that feels great. Here is my first squat day back. I'm going to be doing a lot of box squatting, I think, just to keep the tension in my back. I'm not, driving in and out of the hole and bouncing, rebounding, keeping it controlled and firing off the box. Every so often I get the itch to go back to a conjugate style training with the speed days and the box squats, and I think I might try it again a little bit, being that it'll work a little bit better for my situation now, being that I can't really handle heavy loads multiple days in a row. So we'll see as we get going, but I felt great. That was 335 for 5. Here I am going with the stones. I added a 25, so that's I want to say around 110, 115 pounds. And now I'm going from about only 6 inches from the floor, 4 inches from the floor, so I was happy with that. My upper back feels great from them. Here is Saturday. Steven lifts more. A little bit of progression here, 285 for 1. As you can see, he is really flat back. That's because he can't really arch too much. He gets a lot of pain shooting down his hip. But hey, it's 10 pounds better than last week. Here's 315 for 1 in the slingshot. You gotta love overload work. Steve has officially benched 325 at one point, but he's on and off with his training now, so he's definitely got a little work to do. Here I am. Tried a new shirt this week, 455 for 1. This was the second set, went much better than the first set. It wasn't seated at all, I didn't jack it. Just got to get used to that groove. I need some overload work for sure in my triceps. Here's a little bit of a log circuit too. This is a Slater log. The log itself weighs 100 pounds. Those are 25-pound bumpers on the side, so I did 3 cleans and did 3 presses. Like I said, changing up the training isn't a bad thing for me right now, and I'm enjoying it. After this, I did some farmer's walks and some I think it was some more Turkish get-ups, so it was good. Kyle had a fantastic Saturday squat, and here he is going 470 for 3, and he smokes them. Smokes every one of them. He's got great form. His back is locked in. His knees stay out. He's finishing the lift, and then we're moving towards 495 for 3. And I think the 495 for 3 looked a little bit better than the 470 for 3. Belly's tight, elbows are down, head's up. He's like a machine. He does a great job squatting. He's always been a good squatter, and he's healthy. So moving on to the next week, hopefully everybody tunes in. See ya.